Do you have the charger that charges the charger?
I have a charger. I have an external charger that charges a charger so that my stuff doesn't die.
Is your favorite football team the Chargers?
I think they're gonna have to.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go watch a Chargers game while you charge your charger with the charger?
Do you think I can get sponsored by the Chargers? One of the things that would help if we need to figure out what the stage setup's gonna look like something that can, I just think it needs to be raw. I didn't mind the stage at Agenda when like Drama and those guys were talking, and that was just scaffolding with fucking plants. It was easy, probably the easiest stage to build of all time.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? The stage.
The stage just needs to be raw and simple. Here's what I think we can do at tour that would be sick, and maybe this is better than like, you have 2 screens on the stage, maybe, or one that looks like a laptop.
Is that a gift?
It's supposed to be a Christmas present for you like 2 years ago.
Sick.
I just found it.
Is it coffee?
God damn it. That's coffee from we never gave that to Mike?
Dude, I'm gonna eat these beans right now.
Wait, those are 2 years ago we got you coffee from Hawaii and that's it. Well,
It's 11:30.
let's go. We gotta go.
We're going to the studio, my recording studio, to go meet with Aaron Levant, who started like the Agenda trade show and like ComplexCon and stuff, to talk about some Find Your Grind shit. You know, a lot of stuff always happening down at my new studio too. Like we're building a brand new recording studio next to the studio I've operated for the last 6 years.
This you? Mind if I take her out for a little?
Yeah, go for it. Right? Have that?
You gonna get that fucking fix on?
Brake, clutch, brake. Yep. Yes.
Really nervous whenever he does this.
I know, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, Nick?
Aaron,
Good to see you, dude. How are you?
Have you guys never met?
No, I don't think we've ever sat down and met.
That's weird.
So this is turning into our new studio in 5 weeks. Yeah, 5 weeks we'll be like finished, and then we're knocking that down. It's gonna be all offices. The seating area over there. There'll be a big cool monitor right there. You know, like all the brown goes away. So these are like cool charcoal.
It's easy to be like, quit your job, spend your time different, do this, but there's that moment in your life where your side hustle and your job are at odds with each other, and you're like, your real job's getting in the way of your side hustle, and if you would quit or talk about like how you actually do that first 10% part, nobody talks about that. Like everybody talks about like and when you make it, then you talk about this last 90. And I think people need a more authentic look at like what this shit really is about.
Like a big part of a big focus of like what we're doing with Find Your Grind is like putting lifestyle at the top, right? And like basically saying instead of like telling kids they have to go pick a job first, then you develop strengths on that job and that becomes your lifestyle, we're kind of flipping it. This is gonna be like the biggest meeting of all time.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Just everything. We'll talk about FYG, college, high school.
There's the obvious opportunities, which is the overarching sponsorship, having your logos and all the things that you have in your deck, which I think are just perfect, and you can sell that all day, every day. I think where we want to take this to a next level is bringing the brands into these experiences or small activities.
If they want to brand like the DJ booth and like the actual like 20 minutes of like the DJ competition, like give us 50 grand, right? Like sponsor a pair of headphones.
And then, where I physically flip a triangle, and it shows you like now this is what it should look like.
We'll have to think about limitations after we decide what ideas make sense based on the venue. But I think what's coming across is that there's going to be things that only you're going to work with on stage, but then there's going to be also activities that everyone gets involved in.
And find a game changer that I need to work to find a kid who's like really gritty.
I just want all of us to get on the same page so we're all speaking the same language.
It's more than that though. So we have to, like, it's a great, like we need to say Find Your Grind is a self-discovery platform centered around live events, curriculum, scholarships, like all these other ancillary things.
The thing I'm excited about is like giving people a thought process on how to get where they want to go.